Dion, just everything on the line, the division on the line, last game of the regular season. Just what does it feel like to play in a game with so much on the line?
It seems like the media and the people try to make it seem more bigger than what it is. Like we've been playing in playoff games for the last month, it seems like. So not that this is just another game. I don't want to dumb it down, but it's just another important game. Like don't make it more than what it is. Leave it where it's at and just understand that it's still a game in our season and we have to play for a win. That's what we play for.
How has the last month, feeling like it's playoff football, helped prepare you maybe even better for it being all down to one game?
Yeah, it just keeps the intensity up, but we play with that intensity already. So we understand our task. We understand the mission that we're on, and we understand what is at stake. There's no secret, Like the Dolphins are trying to knock us off, and we're trying to knock them off, and simple as that. Like it's a conference game for us, so even if it wasn't the circumstances of what it is, it's still a conference game. So we don't expect nothing less but the hardest game of the season.
Will you watch Saturday's game?
Which
Steelers game?
I mean, yeah, if I'm in front of the TV, but hopefully. What time is the game?
4:30.
Yeah, and probably not. So we'll be on the plane and we'll land in Florida, and I don't think anybody be trying to sit in front of a TV in Florida. So
you guys had a ton of success against them, especially offensively in Miami. Is there any concern about being overconfident because of how well and how? Is there anything to having another team's number and having to deal with that too?
Yeah, I mean there is I guess something that's called overly confident, but that's not what we are. We're an underdog team. We're not undefeated. We're not the best. Our record, we've lost games, so we can't sit here and say we're the best. We're the best, but in our building, we're the best. So we understand, but no, we play with that underdog mentality, and that's what Buffalo Bills ball is. This ain't LA. This ain't. But we get it. But we love where we're at, and we love this feeling. So our entire team is filled with dogs. So the dogs are going to come out.
Dion, what has impressed you most about Torrance's rookie year? Kid's played every snap as a
What
first.
you call him, Torrance?
Cybo.
Cybo.
Okay. Tell me about how impressed are you by this kid to come in and do what he's
What's
done?
his name?
Cybo.
Thank you. Gosh, there we go. Cybo has impressed me more than any rookie, I mean, like Dalton too, but Cybo, he's just a silent killer, man. Like he just comes in, he does his job. He doesn't try to do too much. He listens to coaching extremely well. He's smarter than his time, I think so. He is before his time, and if not, Cybo is one of the best guards that we've had here at an early stage, and he's on the right track. In practice today, when I took a step back, I was standing next to Cromer, and I was telling Chrome, I was like, Chrome, I was like Cybo's good, bro. And he was like, I know. And what we'll tell is off-season and on-season and off-season, because, off-season's and on, but I think that he has the right guys that's around him, wink, wink, that will keep him on course. Mitch does a great job. Spencer has took him under, and we all look after him. And he's been responding at a very, very high rate. So I love him. I'm thankful for him, and I'm glad that we got him because we couldn't do it without him.
You guys have had quite a record in December and January in recent years. Is there anything is it different to play football this time of year? Does anything stand out to you?
It's playoff ball, man. We play this game to play this late in the season, and I'm still talking about the regular season because we're still in it, but we play to have a chance to play past this week when some teams are home and they're watching us and they're on vacation and they're on their O-line trips and stuff like that. We play for these moments. So it's a different approach, but like I said, we've been in this mode for a little while now, so it's not up the switch just flipped. That switch flipped after the Eagles game and even during the Eagles game, but we're here. Buffalo Bills.
Is there a moment that you point to when that flip switched, during the Eagles game?
Yeah, it was definitely I felt it during the Eagles game where the entire team, I felt that energy from the entire team, and if the fans are watching, if you guys were watching, but through your screens, they could feel it too, because in a way, like we played with the champs, they are the winners from the previous year. So, we toe to toe, neck to neck, fist to fist, we were there. So, we felt it, we understood the intensity, and we hit it rolling, and it was a good feeling, even though that we lost, but it was a good feeling to be in that feeling, and that was definitely my flipping moment where I was like, oh, this is a whole new deal now. So we took it and we ran with it.
Thanks, Dan.
You guys were sitting at 6-6. I remember talking to a couple of you guys about seasons on the line, having to save the season, especially with how competitive the AFC is. I mean, I think it's going to be 7 seed's going to have 10 wins probably. How did you guys do it, especially with all of the things that were going on?
I don't know, bro. I wish I had the perfect answer for you. The team became more of a team. It was all of the dinners, all of the hanging outs, all of the Uno games, the card games, the everything, cornhole, all of it. It was a little bit of all of that, of guys, meshing together closer and understanding that we could have all of the talent in the world, but when you play for your brother, genuinely play for your brother, we're an unstoppable group. So I think that we done hit that mode where we're not playing for ourselves anymore, and we're playing for each other. It's not about self, and it's about the team. And I play for Connor. Connor's right next to me, so he's immediate. And then I also play for Josh, because we have to protect him, even though everything starts with Josh. But I want Connor to know every snap, every punch, I got his back, and just as well as I know that he has mine. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that has somebody next to them on the field plays with that same heart. So that's what is different. Everybody is looking to their left and to their right, and they're saying, I got you. And that's really all a brotherhood is, and that's what we got here at Buffalo.
Can you guys go play a shootout style of game, like talking about flicking the switch? If that game starts to evolve, you guys haven't played that style of game in a while. Is it, as just from your perspective, even as an offensive line, can you guys as a group just
What's
flick
your
that
name,
switch?
bro?
I'm Dave.
I'm Dion.
What's up, man?
Pleasure to meet you, bro. I don't think I've met you, right?
I not one-on-one, no.
Right. But we have a good team.
Yeah.
And you have a job, and you see Josh. Yeah. And when you see Josh has the ability to shoot at, to throw it to win it. He has the ability to run it,
Yep.
do everything. So whatever it needs to be, we have the tools. So we would rather it be in our favor. Nobody wants to have a shootout, but if it calls us for a shootout, then so be it. And we can do it, as well as running it, as well as tricking you, as well as everything. So whatever needs to be done, that's the time that we're on to get a win.
Is that kind of the identity, do you think, of this offense now, that you can win any type of game with any sort of tools? Yeah. Multi-dimensional teams, whether it's running, passing, kicking, whatever the heck it got to be, we can do it.